Ladies and gentlemen, we're back in the Real Deal Talk podcast studio. Epic 60 fighter interviews, round 2. Next fight's coming up Friday the 21st, February, just in a little over a week from now, ladies and gentlemen. And in the studio today, he's not one of the fighters, not one of the fighters in the ring, but he is a fighter in life, from what I hear. We've met before in passing, like, what's up, bro? A little bit of those, the bro shake, but nothing. We've never really actually had a conversation. So you guys are going to watch live me get to know this cat right here. And his name is William Jesse Corrales. Nice. Corrales, a.k.a. Chorizo. All right, so Chorizo, what's that all about? I know that name because when I go to Broken Yoke, there's a menu and it says chorizo and eggs, so it has to do with sausage. Am I right?
Yes, it
okay,
does.
so how the hell did you get the
yes.
sausage name? Talk to me. Let's start there, bro.
Nice. My name is William Jesse. A lot of people on the streets and in my neighborhood call me Shorty because I'm short. I'm not the tallest guy in the world. I never made it to football, basketball, fighter,
Yep.
But I have a lot of family in Mexico, and Tijuana and stuff, and we would cross over the border to go say to my family and big old parties, and they never understood my name. Shorty, ¿cómo de que el Shorty? ¿Cómo Shorty? Tú te llamas Chorizo, güey. Chorizo, te llamas Chorizo. And all my family in Tijuana started calling me Chorizo and not Shorty. And it just stuck from there. And I was like, I'm making a new Instagram. I'm going to put Chorizo TV. And since then, it just stuck. So
no
a lot
way.
of my friends call me Chorizo now other than Shorty, which, hey, let's roll with it.
Because your family had a hard time saying Shorty.
Yeah, in
so
Spanish.
Chorizo.
It's not, yeah, exactly. It's not a Spanish word. You know what I mean? So like, ¿cómo de que el Shorty? Tú te llamas Chori, güey. ¿Cómo está Chorizo? All right, so what am I telling my family? Stop calling me, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, what are you going to do? It's like my son.
Pick girl names.
Exactly. My son calls our daughter Jacqueline Juju because when he was a baby, he couldn't pronounce Jacqueline, so he called her Juju. So to this day, he calls her Juju. So yeah, along the same lines. We're not going to correct him. It's like, all right, Johnny, do what you got to do, bro. So I basically don't know what you do with Epic for Epic because I see you. Let me tell you this straight up. I actually assumed that you were like in one of the fight camps with one of the fighters, like you were a corner guy. That's what I thought. You see, because you're wearing all the gear, you're always with the fighters. So I thought, okay, this is just one of the guys that's actually with the fighters and in one of the corner guys. So tell me what you do for Epic, with Epic. How do you know Jason? How long you been a part of the organization?
I've been around Epic for a few years now,
yep.
And Jason, part of the team, pulled me aside. Like, man, you're always here. You're always, pitching in. Can we just pull you in and put you on the cage team, and you can build your own team and this and that? And they talked me into it, and I've been here since, building the cage and with our own team.
Yeah.
And a lot of the floor, too. You know what I mean? We do a lot of the floor, the banners, some of the posters around the city, where we go. Shout out to all the business owners that let us put them up there.
Yeah.
You know but yeah.
Oh, so you're basically a part of the actual foundation, meaning the actual setup, the actual ring itself.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
Wow.
Definitely. We build the cage itself. We have it all packed away, and every day before the fight, or maybe 2 days before that, we build the whole cage up, and after the fight, we build it down. As a matter of fact, we always are looking for volunteers or some guys that want to help out. Maybe you can pick you up on around the way, give you a job. You know what I mean? We're short on some couple guys.
Okay.
So volunteer. If you met me at the fights before, send me a message and we can work you out, put you in there.
Nice. And then so you also help with putting up the marketing all throughout the city?
Yes. Yes. I also have another job. I work for the Love City Heights Mural Project.
Yeah.
I do murals on University, and a lot of business owners there that I know. I get to go to gyms, the Undisputed Gym on University in Marlboro, all the Ethiopian coffee shop, liquor stores, everything that on University lets me put posters just on that street. Not counting other people.
Did you say murals? Did you say?
Yes, I do. We do murals.
What does that mean? Do you actually do the?
I'm actually not an artist. I am a curator. I get businesses to give me their walls if they have problems with graffiti or tagging and stuff like that, and then I find local talent, and then I take care of the business, and I come up with a concept, a mural, and we work it out on their wall, and then I take care of the mural if they have any graffiti or tagging, and I give them a quote, and that's how we do it. I found actually a really, really good artists around San Diego. We found the kids that do the Padres around the city.
Yeah.
The first Tony Gwynn murals on my daughter's gym. As a matter of fact, at Undisputed Gym, MMA on University Avenue. Yeah, pretty cool.
No kidding, man. This is crazy. And so let me ask you this. When you do the mural, like a beautiful mural on a wall that had some problem with tagging, does it tend to Do the taggers tend to respect that mural a little bit more and don't do as much tagging?
Definitely, art is respected hugely by everybody, not just the business owners, the community, and even all kinds of, yes, definitely street wise, it's respected and every single way.
Yeah.
So yes, people kind of have a little bit more respect than a bare wall.
And that's why they do the murals is to turn away.
Especially when I try to find local talent.
Yeah,
So people
'cause then
know,
everybody
oh,
knows them.
San Diego, yes.
The taggers know them.
Exactly. The community and stuff like that. Yeah.
That's
it works both ways. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? I like to get people out of the bad stuff and get them into the positive stuff. So especially if they can make a business out of it.
Yeah, actually make money
like
with
that.
it.
Yes. Definitely.
That's great. And how long have you lived in San Diego?
My whole life.
Your whole life.
43 years old now.
43. You're a young buck. What's with the I'm going off the rails here. I'm going off. What's with is that a Statue of Liberty there? What is that?
What
is that?
Liberty.
Yep.
Right there, and there's yes, it is the Liberty, but it has a Catina. Inside of it, like I'm Hispanic, and my daughter was born on the 4th of July, and we named her Liberty after the Statue of Liberty.
Get out of here.
So that's her name. Famous tattoo artist, Flax.
Flax?
Shout out to him.
See in San Diego?
And this is our artist at Epic who does the tattoos, who does all the Epic tattoos. You guys there, his name is Dent Lock, tattoo artist. Look him up on Instagram.
And I'm glad you're bringing this up, by the way, because something when I first went to my first Epic fight, which was about 4 fights ago, give or take, they were announcing over the loudspeaker that we're giving out free Epic tattoos in the back. And I'm thinking to myself, this has got to be one of those temporary things. Like they do the temporary, the cute little temporary thing, the one that you can wipe right off. Yeah, but they actually give out permanent tattoos for free.
Yes, sir.
And
Dent Lock Tattoo. Yes, he's a very good friend of mine. He's actually done murals for us too on University Avenue.
Yeah.
In City Heights. And I brought him along. I was like, yo, check us out. Epic Fighting is awesome. Let's talk to the boss. And we brought him in, and now he's at every fight.
That's incredible.
Awesome.
How many people would you say on the average per fight get an Epic tattoo?
Oh, man, it's going up and up. I don't know. I think it goes, man, maybe like 20 people.
Yeah, because
if you can squeeze everybody in there, yeah.
Because it takes at least an hour for one, right? 30, 45 minutes?
It depends. They have different sizes from the small ones to the bigger ones to the big ones to like the sizes that I got. It was one of the bigger size, But yeah.
That's incredible.
And he's getting better and faster. So it's all day. He's pumping them out.
I couldn't believe it. I'm like, wait, what? This is brilliant. By the way, it's brilliant by Jason. I'm like, only Jason would think of something like this because then he's permanent branding on somebody.
The Cool Kids Club.
Yeah.
That's right.
And I look back there at the tattoos where they're doing them, and it's always somebody in there. Like I never didn't see somebody getting a tattoo. I was like, this is nuts.
You got to be a cool kid to get it. You know what I mean?
All right. So go back. You're born and raised here. Your family, you mentioned Tijuana. Is your family in Tijuana? Are they here?
I'm mixed. My mother's from Mexico, so we have a family in Tijuana, but my dad's from Costa Rica.
Okay.
Yeah, shout out to all the ticos out there.
Yes, let's go. So talk to me. Go, and we're gonna. I don't have much. I don't have long with you, but we're gonna get a tease here because you're a fascinating guy already to me. By the way, what does that say? Budweiser? Does that what that says?
Some people call me like a walking board bill. Yes, I used to heavily drink too.
Budweiser.
America's beer, right?
Yes.
For a very long time. It was mine also.
Of course. So you got Budweiser, and I have my daughter Jacqueline on mine. Nice. So it's a little bit different, but that's
I got all my kids too. My
you
mother,
do?
my daughter, and my last name on my back too. Yeah.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I got
family's important.
I got wifey. Where is she? Oh, there's wifey right here, right on the bicep.
Nice.
I needed a lot of room for her.
I'm wifey. Yeah, you beat me.
Let's go. So, okay, born and raised, and then talk to me about. Let's touch on your parents raised you the whole time. What's going on there? I know you have a daughter. Let's get on that real quick. But tell me about your child and how'd that go, real quick.
I'm a single dad. My daughter is 13 now, and I've been raising her since she was 5. Life has its twists and turns, and I just became a dad and better position to raise my daughter than the other person was, and so I just picked up the reins and handled it. No looking back.
How much does your daughter mean to you?
She means a lot, man. It's me and her, you know what I mean? In the household, you know what I mean? Raising a little girl, she drives me crazy sometimes, but hey, you know what I mean?
Especially now, because my daughter just turned 14.
Lord, tell me about it.
So it's the age where they get snippy, right? Are they snippy?
How many kids you got?
2.
Have they been through that time already?
No, she's the first, so we started late.
Man.
But she just turned, so she's getting snippy. She knows everything, right? There's nothing we can tell her that she doesn't already know, and she's snipping. You getting the snippy? No, you don't get any snippy. Andy, the producer.
They talk back and slap.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
I get that part.
Yeah,
all day.
Meaning they get. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. All right, so and because the reason I asked that question is because it was cute that you that she said, "Where are you, Dad?" And you took a selfie and showed her where you're at. She was wondering what you're doing.
Yeah.
Did she check in
It's
on you all
raining.
day?
She doesn't let me driving when it's raining too.
She doesn't.
Yeah, I only have one eye now, so I drive. It's like,
What do you mean you have one eye?
so, I never got in a cage to fight. I bumped into fights on the street during my time, and I suffered one eye. Now I'm blinded in one eye, and I'm deaf in one ear. You know what I mean? But I'll be all right. I'm alive.
So hold on. This was on a street fight.
Yes.
Did you get in street fights all the time?
Yes.
Yes.
The scars to prove it too.
Oh yeah.
I got stabbed in the face right here, and I got rebar. I got jumped and busted in my head. Brain surgery.
Were you on the street? Like, what was happening here? Was there gangs involved?
Yeah, I grew up on the wrong side of the tracks. You know what I mean, and the whole lifestyle that went into that.
Yeah.
You know, until I turned my life around.
Where was this?
2008.
What area of San Diego?
Down south, actually.
South.
Yeah, down south San Diego.
So you got involved a little bit.
It's just, the life in California. Sometimes it bumps you harder than others. You know what I mean? If you're in the wrong areas, and I was brought up in the wrong areas.
Yeah.
But I got out, man. And now I'm having a conversation with you right here.
Yes.
Seeing you on the fight on the 21st.
Chorizo.
Right.
Chorizo in the house. Let's go. All right. So how has been a single dad? How's that been? Talk to me about, wrap that up, like summarize what it's been to be a single dad.
It goes ups and downs, you know what I mean? Having a female, a little one on your side, it roots for you sometimes, other than always contesting you on everything you have to say, you know what I mean? I grew up I'm the only boy in my family. I have 4 sisters, and I'm in the middle, so I know exactly how it is, and it's my turn to raise one. So that's why I put her in MMA, and she was doing the whole Muay Thai.
Oh, really?
Yeah, at that gym, at the Undisputed Gym, since she was 6 years old till she was 2 years ago.
Come on.
11 years old till we moved out of the area. But
Yeah.
So.
Is she still fighting at all?
No, because we moved. She's actually told me to look for Muay Thai. She likes Muay Thai a lot. She
Yeah.
told me to look for Muay Thai in North County. I mean, so yeah.
And you had mentioned performing arts. Was that her?
Yes, she goes. I went to the same high school when I was young, the San Diego School of Creative and Performing Arts.
No kidding.
Yes, in Paradise Hills.
And that's where she's going?
Yes.
What does she love doing?
School goes from 6th grade to 12th grade, and it's an audition to get into that school. So if you get your kid in there and auditions and accepted,
what kind of auditions? Are we talking about, like acting and?
Well, as what I had, I take pictures and videos of everything
Yeah,
I do,
yeah.
and I have pictures and video of my daughter helping at every single mural on University Avenue. So what I did is took pictures and videos of her helping all those artists.
Yeah.
And puts it in, and that was her audition while she talked over. So I'm growing up in art because of my father, and I want to get into school so I can open my mind to more arts other than just murals.
That's great.
They accepted her right away. I mean, so
I love it. All right, so let's get on. Okay, we don't have much longer, so let's break down Epic. How much has Epic been a part? How much do you appreciate Epic? And tell me what it's been like to be a part of the organization. Like, how do you feel like family?
Epic is one of the most exciting things that I've done in my life. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And it's a blessing that I got accepted and staying here, and I'm gonna rock with it because it's more than just a fight night. It's more like a whole community. You know what I mean? Like gyms, business owners, parties, the whole people behind the tattoos. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's a whole vibe, and it's like a winter club.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's exactly what it is, a winter club.
It's like being a part of a winter club.
Exactly.
I love it.
And it's nice to be a part of it.
Yeah, there's so many facets to it. Like, it's not just, everybody just thinks, okay, we got the fight night and that's it. You got everything from the promotions to the leading up to the fight. You've got the weigh-ins, which are a big deal. And then all the families that are involved, the families that come out to the fights, the pre-fight, behind the scenes, the corners.
Famous fighters that come also.
Yeah.
That's always good too.
Who was the guy last time? It was the
El Chihuihuis.
Yeah.
Yeah, he showed up last fight. A few other fighters. Killer Miller shows up. You know what I mean? Yeah.
yeah.
All the cars and stuff outside. It's just a whole vibe, man.
It's a whole vibe.
Food, alcohol, you know what I mean? Like, it's just a whole
yeah.
vibe, man. Music, dancers, everything.
Dancers.
Merchandise. That's why I try to wear my merchandise. So
Yeah.
everybody, if you go to the fights, hit up the merchandise table outside, you guys. It's always good to walk out of there with something flashy.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And then and Jason always has a surprise for the national anthem.
Oh yes, definitely. Especially if we have any local talent in San Diego that would like to sing the anthem, hit us up, man. We're more than glad to give you, you know what I mean, a little promotions, throw you up there.
Yeah.
Talk to the boss is one of us.
Yeah, you had a guitar, a couple fights ago. That was freaking crazy. Last time you had a sax, right? What do you got coming? You got something on mind this time, or?
Yeah, we got a real talented young girl singing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we got her poster up on the page already.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
What's her name? Singing the national anthem. I love the national anthem for me is everything, literally everything. So you've been knocking that out of the park, bro. That freaking guitarist was nuts.
Electric guitar is my
Electric
favorite
guitar, that was insane to the national anthem. Okay, so being a part of it's like a family. So this next fight, what do you feel about the fight as far as the matchups go? How are you feeling about this
I
one?
love the matches, man. When I first came here, I wanted to see two Hispanics head off in the main card, and we did. That was amazing. Now we have my heart's torn between the heavyweights. I think what is it like the Lamb and facing
And the Last War Chief.
Last Warrior. Woo, man! The Native against the Christian. Oh, my heart's torn in that one. You know,
I interviewed them both
big on both
back to
topics.
back this morning.
Nice.
Last War Chief first. We walked out of the studio into Real Deal Wellness, and the Lamb line was right there. They were face to face.
Ooh, did you get a good picture?
Oh yeah, we got a bunch of.
Man.
They came in. They faced off in here.
Two big guys, man.
Big dudes, man.
That was fun.
This
Always
fight.
fun to see those.
I said to the Lamb line, I said, what's the plan? Because you know that Last War Chief is just going to come charging at you and throwing a million combinations like right out the gate. I'm like, are you? He's like, I'm ready. He didn't give me anything. He's just, I'm ready.
Probably studying, huh?
I'm ready. So this is going to be crazy, man, because you know these two fought before.
Have they?
Yes, and the
I've
Last
been
War
watching
Chief.
the videos and they're dope, man.
The Last War Chief knocked him out in the first round. The last time they fought, and that was the Lamb Lions' first fight ever. The first.
This is like the rematch.
Yes.
Ooh.
Yes. So he was Lamb Lion was super competent, man, and
No
the war
excuses. This
no,
time.
and the War Chief is just psycho. I mean, this guy, I don't even know what's going on there, man. I love that interview. That was incredible. All right. Okay, so Logan the fight. So let's break it down. Give me anything else you want to share. Anybody you want to shout out, give thanks to, part of the organization, giving you the opportunity.
Shout out to the business owners that let us put posters up and the booklets. We're looking for sponsors. I think the boss had 2 more. Shout out to the dentist. Get at us on 35th and University. Some of the tire shops. Either way. And other than that, get your tickets now. You guys don't miss out.
Oh yeah,
It gets more expensive by the final day.
Yep.
Get your tickets now and make sure you're there.
Yep. Epic 60. It's Friday the 21st. It is the most incredible atmosphere you've ever seen. You actually can't describe it verbally. You got to be there because the energy that's flowing through that building. There's nothing like being in an energy where you have fighters, because that energy is at a whole nother level that can't be duplicated by any other energy. It's impossible. Chorizo. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Chorizo, it's been a pleasure. It's been an honor. Appreciate you, man. All you do behind the scenes for Epic. Love seeing you at the fights. Make sure you come up and say what's up when we get there. That's a wrap. Real Deal Talk, Epic 60, Friday the 21st. Get your tickets. Let's go. Chorizo out.
Man.
Yeah.